How's it going, YouTube? That's here, and I'm going to be bringing you a 6v6 battle I played on my stream a little while ago. This is going to be a team that I've been testing for a little while. It's a Volturn team that uses Manectric and Rotom as the standard Volturn users, and Scizor and Darmanitan as the standard U-turn users. So the way Volturn works is, I've already explained this in other videos, but the way Volturn works is you pretty much like to keep your opponent guessing as to which one you're going to have to switch to, and they can't really ever get a hit on your actual threats, which are obviously your Mega Manectric and your Darmanitan. They can't hit it without having to guess and try to outplay you, and really this team's very easy to use, and it makes you probably look a lot better than you really are. So let's just get right into the game. Alright, so it is going to be, I don't remember what my lead is exactly. It's going to be, I'm playing against Vincent. That's my opponent this game. Camera's a little bit wobbly, sorry about that. I'm dealing with Manectric, and Manectric is a great Volturner. In the newest version of this team, I'm trying to take him out for something else, for Thunderous, and then use Mega Scizor, but for this one it works just fine. I'm going to pop my Mega. My Mega ability is Intimidate, so that means every single time I come in after a Volt Switch, I'm going to be doing, like, a huge Intimidate on any opponent. So he's going to go for the Protect first turn. You know, that's fine. That's standard Protect here. He probably thinks he's going to be faster than me after the speed boost, but we will see. He is intimidated, so even if he is faster than me, you know, like, it would have been fine. I decided to go up for and switch to my Azumarill just because I don't really feel like eating a Flare Blitz when I don't have to, and he went for a double Protect. And I'm thinking, like, wow, that guy is pretty ballsy. It makes me think that he has a lot of investment in HP, because if he's like full HP attack and he gets 2 speed boosts, then he's actually still faster than me. So he goes for a Brave Bird here, and it's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but I guess he's just felt like using Brave Bird, you know, I'm not going to stop him. And I'm going to hit him with a Waterfall, and yeah, that's going to take it out. Like I said, I was testing this team, and I'm trying to take out Azumarill and Manectric and switch them with Thunderous Cresselia for some added bulk and like fighting power. But for this video, they work just fine. I decided to recall my Azumarill since it has a really bad matchup against Aegislash, and go into my Darmanitan, who has a great matchup. And you see he pops a Swords Dance, and even if he were to Shadow Sneak me here, I'd feel safe. I go for the Flare Blitz, and it would have been fine if he King Shields, because this is actually a banded Darmanitan. He's made to be your wall breaker, as well as like a huge U-turn user. Like the U-turn from the Darmanitan hits just as hard as the U-turn from a Scizor. The Charizard's going to come out. I don't really know what Charizard it is, but usually Charizard Y would be the common option, but this one's Charizard X, so pretty messed up for me. I decided to stay in and go for the Flare Blitz, because usually when it's Charizard Y, they give me a drought, and I can almost kill the Charizard Y. But he's going to go Charizard X, and he 4 times resists this Flare Blitz. So I just hope he doesn't start setting up, which is exactly what he does. So this isn't like the best battle for me. Things could be going better right now, that's all. I decided to switch to my Darmanitan. I can definitely use him later. And go into my Azumarill to block either the fire attack or the dragon attack. And he goes for a second Dragon Dance. So I'm like, oh my gosh, my Azumarill's already taken a little bit of damage. And even like Earthquakes would potentially even kill me now, because he's a +2. And he does go for the Earthquake. And let's see if it kills, I don't really remember. And also Azumarill has like no kill power on him either. I go for the Waterfall, which is hitting for neutral damage because he's a Dragon type and a Fire type. And it doesn't actually kill it. I decided to see if I can get something done with the Aqua Jet, and I think that does kill it. Yeah, it's going to faint it. So Azumarill really making plays here. And he's going to send out his Talonflame. And there's, like, I'm going to switch out because I can always come in an Aqua Jet later. Just because Rotom is like a free switch from Talonflame. It's literally like a free switch. He goes for the Acrobatics. He doesn't have an item. And the Acrobatics isn't going to do anything because I totally resist it with my Electric typing. He's going to withdraw that. That's pretty smart. And go into Garchomp here to eat either my Wool or just eat my Electric attack. And there's the Electric attack. It's fine. So he goes for the Dragon Rush. It's going to hit. And Dragon Rush is something you don't normally see on Garchomps. I guess we're going to start seeing more Dragon Rushes as Gen 6 develops. I think it has like an 80 or 85 accuracy, and you don't really want to use Outrage anymore. So if you want a big Dragon attack, I guess Dragon Rush might be worth it. I think it can flinch too. It's either flinch or confuse. I think it's flinch. But I do get the burn on the Garchomp, which means he's pretty much useless now. And I decide to withdraw to send in my Manectric to get an Intimidate. So he's burned and intimidated. And I didn't really want to waste my Rotom because I can always use that to fight against Talonflame later. He goes for Dragon Rush, and that's the reason why people don't run it. It just misses. He gets hurt by his burn, and he's going to withdraw here, probably just anticipating my hidden power ice. He's going to go in his Lucario, so he's really anticipating my hidden power ice there, which I did use, and that's okay. It still does a little bit of damage, the crit, and so now you see since I'm faster I go for the flamethrower. He didn't ever really get a chance to do anything. A lot of people also run overheat on their Manetrix, but I personally just like the flamethrower. Anything I'm going to be hitting with flamethrower is pretty much going to die with it anyways, or else I'm not using flamethrower. That's the way I see it. He comes in and he goes for an EQ, and remember he is burned. So I knew I wasn't going to die from that, and I do get to use my hidden power now. Like now you can actually see my Manetrix starting to pile on the hurt on this guy's team, picking it apart after the walls have been delicately peeled away. And he's going to sit on Talon Flame. I think it might be his last Pokemon. He might have one more. I decided to switch out. I can always come back in for another Intimidate later and go into my Rotom, because remember, it's just a complete free switch to go into Rotom. And then he pops a Swords Dance, and I'm like, ugh, well, that sucks. This is his only chance to win, is to use his Talon Flame. He goes for the Acrobatics, and it's not going to kill my Rotom. And I do go for the Volt Switch. I don't remember if this kills. I don't think it kills. Yeah, it doesn't kill. He must be like a full HP attack set. That's what I would do when I run Talon Flame as well. And I go into my Cloyster. The Cloyster is pretty much going to be able to seal the deal. He does go for a Roost, and it's going to take a couple turns, but you'll see what happens. This turn I think I go for the Ice Shard. The Ice Shard, just because I was doing it already. Remember, his priority is higher than my priority because he's faster than me. This time he goes for a Flare Blitz. I guess he's hoping to get the burn. Flare Blitz is just better than Brave Bird in this position. And I go for a Rock Blast this turn because I didn't want to get like Roost stalled. And Rock Blast is obviously just like a one-shot on that guy. So that was my battle against, what's the guy's name again? Starts with a J. Vincent. Damn it. That was my battle against Vincent, where I'm testing my Volturn team. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle. I think I uploaded a battle recently that was similar to this, so I'll be uploading for the next probably week or so battles that are using my Volturn team if you see me playing singles. So thanks for watching the battle, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.